I am not the friend that you come and vent to. I personally hate when people constantly repeat themselves in conversation. It's one of my pet peeves. But I am the friend that you come to when you're ready to find a solution to your problems. And if you are that fixer friend, you need to listen to this episode because I'm going to make you aware of the people that are around you. But before we get into the topic, I have to do commercial time. Can I get a drum roll, please? Good morning, Instagram. And of course, good morning to the TikTok You Don't Stop. Good morning to all of the beautiful podcasters listening to my voice right now. I'm trying to place the mic so that you guys could get good volume view. Well, listen to my voice. And if you're watching me on YouTube, shout out to you. All right. Yes. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Like I said previously, I'm the fixer friend. I'm not the venting friend. I hate when people... Don't get me started on a rant. I'm not going to get started on a rant. I'm going to get straight to the topic. And the topic is, if you're the fixer friend, you need to listen to this. Because what a lot of people do... First of all, let me describe what I'm talking about first and then get to that. If you are the person that when somebody comes to you with a problem, you automatically are thinking of a solution to their problem, then what you need to understand is that damaged people, will use you. Yes, they will. I mean, anybody will use you, to be honest with you. You may think that you have nothing to offer, but you'll be surprised you have a lot to offer. Whether it's free. People think that their personalities, conversation, and all of this is not really, it can't be used because I guess it's free and it's just so, but no, it can really be used, okay? And you don't want to attract damaged people. And this can transform into your dating world also. If you are a fix me Bob builder type of woman, or it can be men, if you like fixing women or whatever, if you like this and you don't have a problem with it, then you don't have to listen to this. But if you wonder why you attract damaged people, you need to ask yourself, do I have this skill/gift? It could be a skill, it could be a gift. However you want to look at it, right? Because not everybody you can come to me with some, my house just collapsed out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And most people will be like, oh my God, was everybody okay? Are you okay? Did anybody get hurt? I'm not even gonna lie. With me thinking of that example, the first thing that came to my mind is, do you have insurance? I know that sounds so messed up. This is why. That sounds so messed up. First thing is insurance. And then I'm going to go to, is everybody okay? Because that's just the type of person I am naturally. That's just how my brain works. I can't control it. It doesn't mean I don't care if the people are okay. Yes, I care if the people are okay. But the first thing that came to my mind was, do you have insurance? And if you're that type of person, you need to be cautious of the people you have conversations with and the people that you give access to you. I'm a big believer in you choose who you deal with. Friends, family, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're giving that person access to you. I am a cold person when it comes to access to me, baby. I just don't, I don't want to do it. That's how I am. You will not have access to me. You will be blocked. You won't hear from me ever again. That's just how I am as a person. I am not saying be like this. It does have its toxic ways, but I'm really big on who has access to me, and I want you to be more cautious. Don't be like me now. I'm not giving you that type of advice, but what I am saying and what I am asking you is, be cautious of the people around you. Do the people around you always come to you with their problems? And yeah, you may look at it like, oh, I want to be there for such and such, but you have to ask yourself, is such and such there for you? I'm a big believer in a two-way street. Friendship, relationship, family, it's all over. If you're in my life, it's a two-way street. There's no one-way street here. There's an exit. If you think like that, yes, the exit right there. But no, there's no, oh, I'm always there for such and such, but is such and such there for me? You got to ask yourself these questions. And then what you got to understand too, and this is for people that are like overly emotional. I don't really want to label it as that, but I feel like because people that are overly emotional, when they deal with something, they're so caught on like what they're dealing with that they're not aware of asking about you. Like, I'm a big believer in how are you? How are your kids? Proper manners, right? You would think, right? Because we're in 2023. I don't know what parents is doing. I'm not saying all parents. If you teach your kids manners, oh, thank you. Just a big thank you. Shout outs to you. But these people, kids, teenagers, adults, a lot of people don't have common sense manners. Yes, you're calling me to vent, but you don't know what I'm dealing with. And y'all don't know how many people I had to put in check during my teenage years of this, because I'm very big on this. Do not call my phone and just get straight to your problems. It ticks me off. It really ticks. That's why I be saying I'm very nice. But in real life, I'm not to be played with. So do not call my phone, okay, on some, oh my God, Billy is... Girl, I could be dealing with my own crisis. But I'm just the type of person that I'm going to pick up the phone to make sure it's not an emergency. But if it's an emergency for me, then I'm going to pick up the phone. But it's just the point. It's the principle. Stop calling people phone. Ask them what you're doing, or, you're right, or, you busy right now, and then you get to it. But I'm a real big believer in that first line when I answer the phone for you. It's all going to determine it all. And a lot of people need to work on that. If you're one of those people that be doing that to people, stop doing that. Like, it's very annoying, it's very inconsiderate, it's very rude. Stop doing that. But back to my fixers, because my fixers, you need to be aware of these little, if they not asking you how you doing, or if you busy, or what you got going on, and they just want to talk about dumb, because they want you to fix all of their problems. Yeah, you need to reevaluate the people that are around you, my love. You do. Okay? I'm a fixer friend. I am not a venter friend. I hate when people repeat themselves. I have my bachelor's in psychology, in case you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. And people was like, oh, you should do clinical psychology or do mental health. I don't like hearing about people problems. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I really don't like hearing about people problems. I just like dealing with my own problems, and I thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thug it out. Because what I learned from my mother's death is people don't care. Okay? And the more you tell people your business, the more you give them something to talk about. And you could talk about me, but always make sure you mention she got her stuff together, or she did that. Okay? She did that. Okay? When you talk about me, please mention that, yo, I'm not gonna lie, she may be like that or this, but her senior semester, her last semester, her mom's passed and she still graduated. I gotta give credit on that. Or when you mention me, make sure you say, yo, da-da-da-da, but I'm not gonna lie, she did graduate her master's with a 3.95 GPA, so I gotta give credit on that. Or I'm not gonna lie, da-da-da-da, she about her stuff. She do what she say she gonna do when she gonna do it. Okay? Make sure you put the good in there when you talk about the bad, because I never define myself as perfect. Let me make that very clear on this platform. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect, but I will talk about my experiences so you can learn from them, And I don't feel like I did bad. I don't feel like I messed up my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I beat the odds. But this is not about me. This is about you, and this is about if you're a fixer. If you're a fixer, be aware of the people around you. Be aware of who you give advice to. Because people will take advice and just run with it. And you may not look at it. You're like, oh, I just don't. But you got to look at yourself as the prize. And like you're giving out gold to these people. What we may think is common sense is not common sense to the next person. It's literally gold. Be aware. Be cautious. Be stingy. Be stingy. Don't be selfish. Be stingy with yourself. Okay, that's a difference. Selfish is when you just choosing yourself, you. I'm not saying choose you all the time, but be careful of who you give yourself to. And I'm not talking about sexual. And it sounds like I'm spitting, but I'm not. Like, yeah, it really sounded like I was rapping just now. Like, yo, I'm like, all right, let me keep it going. Hold on, it sounds like a rap. But nah, seriously though, I just want y'all to be aware, all right? And yeah, I'm going to leave this episode right here. But wait, because if you about to turn me off, don't turn me off yet, okay? Remember, this is the last episode of 2023. I am taking my 2 weeks off. I will be back. Let me look at the calendar because let me tell you something. I just got the calendar all messed up, okay? But don't come for me. Don't come for me in the comments because that's not nice, okay? But yeah, so for January, oh, New Year's is on a Monday. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ. I'll be back on Tuesday. January 2nd, I will be back on that Tuesday. And I just want to let you guys know that it has been a crazy effing year. But I made it. I made it better. I actually started taking my content seriously. So if you're new here, thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Welcome to my platform. I hope that you like it here. And if you don't, it's okay. I'm not for everybody. But at the same time, I just want to say thank you guys. Remember, this platform is transitioning into only being available on YouTube and all podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. On Instagram and TikTok, what I will be doing is just posting up clips of the episodes. So this is my last full episode on social media. Like, this is crazy. I'm going to miss you guys. Like, it's like crazy. But listen, everybody has a podcast platform. Like, Apple Podcast comes free with your iPhones. And I feel like majority of people listen to Spotify. So it's like, come on, take the time out and listen to me. Support your girl, okay? I feel like I be giving out gold to y'all. You know what I mean? I be giving out gold. I be giving out some gold. But yes, I'm going to miss you guys. But I have to get my talking stuff in order. I have to just reorganize and just refresh for the year and just get ready for what I'm about to bring to y'all, because I'm about to bring it out like Kim Possible. I'm your average girl and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me because I'm Kim Possible. Oh, I'm telling you, okay? But yeah, so I just want to thank you guys so much for giving me such a beautiful year. The numbers is beautiful. You guys keep me moving forward, and I just want to say truly thank you. And yes, I will see you guys next year. So listen, get organized, get healthy, make sure you make them doctor's appointments or do what you got to do. Check out your teeth. You know your teeth is very important. It's part of your health. I got an episode coming on that too. And yeah, and be safe. That's the most important part. Be safe, guys. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys next year. That sounds crazy, but whatever.